Well, another freak.
Wow, shady individual. Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more Witcher 3. So, we are... Oh my god,
Hey,
so many loud people. We're on the hunt for Priscilla's attacker. Thankfully she didn't die, but we are pissed.
Monsters must have bandits. Can't go out in
So this is the alley where Priscilla was attacked. Hello, corpse man.
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Wow. Yeah, let's...
Talk. What did you find on him?
I as you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Yep, let's do it. Oh,
Oi, fucking hell, what was that for?
For everything.
Just had to. What could I say? Let's talk to him again.
Sold off. Don't know nothing else.
Alright then. So, we want to go to that one, I think. Examine the place where the woodcarver died and use our witcher senses. Seems like it's the closest one.
Another drifter in from Temeria. Help!
Wow.
Save me! I'm dying!
Everyone's dying. Okay, let's, how do we get in? Round here? Round...
I was a war veteran.
Round here?
Got my
Maybe.
eye on you.
Maybe in up here? I'm not quite sure, actually. I feel like it was
Grey Knight.
this
Squire.
door here.
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer. Looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on then. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. But better back and dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. Soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I ran to a mate who raised his fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
Catchy. Oh boy, that's a big dog.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas 'twas Fabian who threatened this one lass. Oh, you were a good dwarf, a craftsman like no other. But he were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her, this dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Interesting.
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleating orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
Yeah, I feel we haven't learnt a great deal, but at least
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest.
the murder site.
Just beware of the dogs.
Oh, hang on. We got some over here. Concerned Citizen's Sermon. Remember, good people, that fire can be both a blessing and a curse. Fire can warm with its flames. Fire can prepare our nourishment. Fire can drive off the horrors of the dark. Yet fire can also scorch, burn and incinerate. That is why we must live in harmony with eternal fire and its commandments. Whoever fails to heed... I'm seeing a pattern here. Whoever fails to heed its lessons, whoever lives in ignorance of it, whoever mocks it, the same shall lose his life in its flames. Take my counsel to heart, good people, or you will reap the consequences of your deeds. That sounds like the person who might have burnt someone's eyes out, doesn't it? And we got some stuff here. Alright.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
Yep, this is becoming a religious attack now.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
And he was dragged?
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Let's check inside then, I guess.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
I suspect we're gonna find a torture room. Oh, he's eager. I'll give him that. Alright.
More bloodstains. But not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind.
Interesting. Blood?
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
Lovely.
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
And this right here.
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Nothing interesting.
But a broken rake. It's a clue. A raging clue. Alright, we need to go to the alley where Priscilla was attacked and use our Witcher senses.
What's going on lately?
Alright. Up here. Not very far at all.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Alrighty then. Still want to check this area though, since we're here. Whistling Wendy.
Handsome.
Hi, Whistling Wendy. Can you whistle for me? You're a bad performer. Okay, let's
A
have a look.
brazier. This time of year?
Sis,
Oh,
That him?
How am I to know?
You're
What?
in for it.
I'm being attacked.
Together now. Kill the horse.
Whistling Wendy. No. I don't know why I'm being attacked, but I will like beat you to a pulp to find out. You know, we could like just axie the crap out of them and then they'll stop fighting us. And also tell the truth.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Patiently. Eh.
Slaughter the freak.
Come on.
Fucking come on.
There we go. Let's get some good old-fashioned kicks to the face. And heavy attack until he's dead. Come on, there you
Think
go.
you got me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Whistle
Calm
now.
down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Alright.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Please whistle for me.
Oh, my head's ringing.
I'm curious if you're actually
Awful
good.
pale.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Head.
Well, it's
Human.
every crime.
Priscilla's.
We've got a footprint.
Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weighed on his heel. Took a step back.
We've got a trail. Hello. Concerned Citizen Sermon. And it's the same one again, I think. Maybe it's not, actually. Remember, good people, the light cast by the fires dispels every darkness, reveals each lie, exposes every unworthy and debauched soul. Not even shape-shifting Dopplers can hide from its light. Not even witches and sorceresses. So adapt at fooling the common folk, not the loose women who walk the streets and fog men's minds with their charms. Abandon then the treacherous and immoral magic arcane, cover your bodies in modesty and provoke no unclean thoughts, and the eternal fire will expose for you all monsters and sinners, or else you burn too in its flames. So does our murderer believe Priscilla was fogging men's minds?
Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
So there must be a magical man or some sort of secret area nearby. I don't know. We'll go speak to the coroner. Seems that trail has ended. I was expecting a secret button in the wall to expose a path to the sewers maybe, but twas not meant to be.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Oh, that's lovely of you. Ooh, hello. Hello. Remember, dear people, that a fire once lit cannot be stopped. that it consumes everything in its path and only ceases to rage once all has been turned to ash. Men cannot flee this element, and if they bow before it, if they let it into their hearts, they too turn to ash. Search then your consciences and live in accordance with the Church's dictates before the time for penance has passed. Interesting. So they're actually scattered all around town then, not just at murder sites, unless that was a murder site and I'm unsure of myself. Who knows? Let's go talk to the coroner then.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Thank you. Found something. Murderer.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived. Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit. Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Alright then.
Who's the victim this time? Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books. Any titles in particular? It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines. Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Not fond of Nathaniel? Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Sounds like he's capable of the murders that we're looking into.
By the way, you and von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that? I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded. How old von Gratz? 50? 60? 53, I believe. Why do you ask? You look a little young to have been his teacher. Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not? Let's start. Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
The next victim.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Ooh.
Do you know her? Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Let's go. We have our next victim. It just says Patricia Vegelbud. Alright. See you later.
Till next time, Master.
Yep. Ooh. We've got new race quests in the memorial thing. Hang on. Let me just check that. Have we maybe failed a part of a quest? I don't even remember what it was called. Yeah. Is it? Let's have a look. No, we haven't failed it. I have no idea. I'm going to stop looking now.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
We actually should probably fast travel. And I'm already going in this direction, so... Is it quicker to go here or here? It's probably quicker to turn around, honestly. Ah, dear. Not too far at all. This way. Up and around, I think. Yeah, looks to be. Straight into Hierarch Square. Okay. I wasn't bothered about the races anyway, if that is indeed something that I have failed or changed the quest of. I wasn't ever going to bother with them, to be honest. They don't excite me. As quests go, they're pretty all the same, really. It already forces me to do it enough. Hello, guard.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, they'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
Oh, let's not include you on that one, Sid.
No time to explain. Trust me, please.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
Don't have to worry her if we don't need to.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one.
And that would
We'd been to
explain.
Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Well, that'll be why she's being murdered.
Yeah.
Alright. Come on, Ingrid.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
She's probably not alive either.
Oh! He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Oh god. Oh. That's quite the murder. Excuse me, dogs. We don't have time for this.
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
There he is.
There he is! Get him!
No! It's not me, I swear. I have no idea where they've gone either. Is he over here? No. Bugger off. I need to find the actual murderer.
Die, mutants!
I didn't do it. And I don't want to kill you for it either. But I will. Don't make me. Alright, fine. You forced my hand.
Damn.
Oh boy. I only had to murder one to get my point across, apparently. And now we're in complete darkness.
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And
Takes a quick
let
glance.
her be the last victim. Please.
Alright, we've got to approach this victim closely, carefully. Because... see demonetization in my future. Yep.
Bruises.
Oh boy.
Broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer. And why he almost got caught.
That's,
Here it is. Sweet Nettie. Crippled Kate's. Growing bolder. Not just the name, but the place too. Won't get away this time.
might not turn up now that we know. Ooh.
Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to Crippled Kate's, fast.
I need to carefully get that note, though. There we go. Remember, good people, that the fire devours everything in its path, sparing no one and stopping for nothing. The fire burns all sinners alike, be they paupers or princes, men or non-humans, weak or powerful. Whoever breaks its commandments, whoever does not heed the church's counsel, whoever worships the false gods, the same shall be turned to ash in its flame. Live then in the truth of the eternal fire. Listen to its holy men, for they are your shepherd. Alrighty then. Let's go. Sorry. You, yeah, you might want to clean up in there. It's a bit messy. Okay. So we want to go find Sweet Nettie at Crippled Kate's. Do believe that's up in the, up at the top of, Novigrad? In that separate islandy kind of bit. I do hope I'm going the right way for fast travel points. Pretty sure I am. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Not a problem. Hey, wake up. It's not the time to be sleeping on the job. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. I'm thinking of a different one. Alright. Portside Gate seems to be the closest place we can go. I'm expecting this to be the last place. They've already mentioned let it be the last, so who knows. Then again, I expected the last one to be the last.
This is no
Excuse me, coming through, never mind.
Why'd your hair
We
go
can go
white?
in here.
So busy. There he is, there's the murderer, right there. Alright, so we've got a rogue priest. Not very much a rogue priest, anyway. We've got a priest who's doing the bidding of the fire. Crippled Kate's entrance is right there.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
We can go in here.
Is that right? Very important client. I do not. How rude of you. In here? Knew it.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
Oh,
You though?
nonsense.
Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
Oh yeah. Gotta know why.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims, I know how they end. You don't stop, not unless someone gets in your way. like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to Crippled Kate's. To Sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
I'm still going to murder you.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde.
No.
I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with Sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
I could stop her. But this route lets me kill you, probably.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women you've tortured.
Oh. It's time to die. He's not a nice man. He deserves every little bit of this. Oh! Take that, poker. Can we untie you?
You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you.
Oh, Jesus. They just can't help themselves.
He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me so hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
Alrighty then. He's gone. Maybe he will, from the grave. Who knows? Yeah, anytime you get to murder someone from the Eternal Fire, it seems like you're doing a good deed, so... How do we get out of here? That way? Maybe? Yes. Alright.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
No, absolutely not. Don't know what I'd catch. Oh yeah, so we need to go to the warehouse to get...
People, help me!
What the hell is going on around here?
Yeah?
Walter?
Let's do this quick. Quicker.
Walter?
No, I'm sure to get sick.
What? He had the key. The key to what? The key to eternal life. Oh my god, we've done it. That was a very odd encounter, I have to say. Alright.
Hey, you! Yes, you!
Not me. Yes, it's raining. That's what happens when it rains on witches. They get water in the brain. So, down at the warehouse we've got Formaldehyde Man. And it seems he left that note to frame someone else. It would have been so easy to murder him and leave it at that. We got the information first. We let the villain explain what he was doing. And give away the plan.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Ooh.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
Tortured logic.
Yet logic, nonetheless. I'm glad you perceived that, at least. Fight fire with fire, as they say. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation. For you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
Oh. Come back. Don't you dare leave me. Oh boy. Here. Oh, we have vampire stuff, don't we? Hang on. Hang on. Hang about. Let's see. Oils. Vampires. Apply the oil. I think we've got some stuff as far as potions are concerned. Yeah, that one. We'll eat that one. And, let's see. Oh, we're already at 70% toxicity. Never mind. Oh. Our final blow should be one of Igni for the eternal fire. All that lot. Let me.
What now, you piece of filth?
Huh. Oh, you just do not stand a chance. Let me get my Igni ready. Oh, it won't take you long. You ready to die? Through fire. Oh, one more. We will kill you poetically. He was a very hot individual. Katakan Mutagen. Yep, that thing. Alright. So, let's go finish off this quest, shall we, now that we've murdered away. Oh. A bit of a lag spike then. He seems to be quite far away. Maybe we can fast travel. There's also a quest available there. Yeah, we'll grab that next episode. I want to go there. Oops. I am marking when I don't need to. All the way up here to St. Gregory's Bridge. And find out what's going on with Priscilla. So we dealt with two Eternal Fire evil people today. I feel like we've done well. All in all, it's been a good day.
Oh, this weather makes me downright melancholy.
Oh, does it? Oh dear. Alright, let's head down this way. Calm down, calm down. Alright, in we go. And through here. Hello.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Explains how you're
Did you
a student.
take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Yes, Geralt?
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a hired vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Hubert told me about your past, even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price. Even a human life or two. But those are past sins. Sins I've atoned for.
Alrighty then.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shawnee. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
Fair enough.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink. I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept, scalpel in hand, than I ever was behind a lectern.
Fair enough.
Farewell.
See if we can talk to Priscilla. I doubt we'll get a word out of her. But...
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quite...
Say no more. Get well soon.
Geralt?
Geralt. Alright then, we're going to end it off here, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed, and if you have, then be sure to like and subscribe. Next episode, we're going to be going along our good friend's Gwenti quest, wherever it is. It's that one. Getting the cards for Zoltan. Alright, until then though, be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon as well, right next to the subscription button, and you'll get a notification when that video goes live. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.